Hello everybody and welcome to our coding class number 4. Super excited to have you here, and for today's class we're going to be coding what happens in August if it rains. So if it's raining in August and you guys are on vacation, what do? You sing a song. Rain, rain, go away, please come back another day. And you do fingers crossed that the clouds disappear and the sun comes up. So we're going to be doing that in our iPad on ScratchJr. Sound exciting? Cool. So, first thing that you have to do is get your iPad, have ScratchJr on it, and make sure there's an adult around you, like father, mother, somebody that's there, that can help you if you have any difficulties or something that you can't do. I always do it with my kids. So, before we actually get into the iPad, just the blocks that we're going to learn today. Some of them you already know from previous classes, and you've probably used them before. If this is your first class, you can follow it. So you don't have to go through the other 3 classes to start with this one. If you've already done the other 3 classes, that is amazing as well. So just the blocks that we're going to use today. And if you don't understand what the blocks are, don't worry. In the program, we'll see it. So this is the start on green flag. So this is when you start the program, it's going to start always with a yellow block. And if it's on green, it means when you start the program, this is what you're going to start doing, this line of code. We're going to use messaging. So we're going to use a start when you receive the message. So this is the open envelope. When a message comes, it starts here. We're going to use send a message. So that's a closed envelope. We're going to do a line of code. And then when we reach this, it sends a message to wherever this start one is. We're going to use movement blocks. So these are the blue blocks. And you have the move right, you have the jump, and those are the only movement blocks we're going to use today. We've already done the end block, so this is the red one. This is when we reach the end of a line of code. This is it. This is it. This tells it that it's the end of the line of code. Don't do anything else. This one tells it to repeat, so it's end of the line of code, start again. And then we're going to use the recording. So this is where we're going to sing. We're going to actually sing the song, recording it, and then when we use this block, it plays it back. And now we're going to use, so all of those blocks we've used in previous classes. What we haven't used is these 2. So these purple pink blocks are look blocks, and they change the appearance of an object. In this case, it's going to be the clouds. So you have one which is the hiding, which is this one. So you see it has an outline with a person, but it's not filled in. So it makes it hide it, so it disappears. And this one is the show. So this is with a white person here, so it's filled in white, and it means appear, okay? Those are the blocks we're going to use, okay? Are you guys excited? Grab your iPads, and we're going to start ScratchJr. So as always, when you start ScratchJr, you see this screen that has a house or a question mark. We're going to press on the house. And now we're going to start a new project. There on the top left, you have this white box with the plus sign. We're going to press on that. And we're going to first take out ScratchJr. So that's the cat. We're going to press on him, long press, so keep your finger on him. When he starts to wiggle, press on that red cross that you see, okay? And now we're going to choose a background. And for this one, we're going to press all the way up there, so the blue and the green square, all the way on the top. And we're going to scroll down with our finger, all the way down. And we're going to see this one here, which has kind of like a park with a city in the background. So you see that city in the background with the 2 trees and the park bench. We're going to press on that, and we're going to press on the tick box up here. So that's going to be our background. And now we're going to start finding the objects or the characters. So we're going to start with rain, right? So we're going to go to the plus sign here on the left. So you see the blue circle with the plus. And we're going to scroll down until we find a cloud. Okay, so with your finger, just swipe up on that screen until you reach a place where you have stars, the Earth, I think that's Saturn, and under the Earth you have like a tornado and this cloud here that has like a thunder, lightning coming down from it. So select that one and press the tick box. You're going to have one cloud. So we're going to put that cloud in the sky. So just press on the cloud with your finger and drag him up, okay? And we're going to get another one just like it. So we're going to press on the plus sign on the left under the cloud. So here on the left. We're going to scroll down again with our finger until we go to exactly the same place. So here the stars, the Earth, Saturn, and on the line under it, the same cloud. We're going to select it, so press on it, and press on the tick box, okay? And we're going to put that cloud up here as well, okay? So this is what's going to happen if it's stormy. We're going to have two clouds that are there, and then we're going to sing Rain, Rain, Go Away, and then the clouds are going to disappear, and the sun is going to appear alongside with you to play. So we're going to select the sun and the person. We add all the objects that we're going to use in the beginning, and then we can make them appear or disappear. So we go under the cloud to that plus sign. We scroll down, so again swiping with our finger, more or less to the same place. So you'll see the stars, the Earth, Saturn, and next to the cloud, there's this sun. So we're going to get the sun. Okay? We're going to press on him, and then we're going to press on the tick box on the top. And we're going to put the sun up there in the corner. So press on it with your finger and just drag it. So press on the sun and drag it up there. Okay? And the last character that we're going to need is you playing. So we're going to go here to the plus sign under the sun on the left. So right under the sun. We're going to swipe down until we see people that don't really have a face. So you'll see like the bicycles, the cars, and above them, beneath the baby, there's this line of people, but if you look at their face, it's empty. So we're going to choose one of those. And I'm going to choose probably the one with the green. You can choose any of them from that line, okay? So press on the person, press on the person, and now instead of the tick box, press the paintbrush, okay? So you go into paint mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture of ourselves to make it us. So we go here to the right, and you have the bucket and the camera, okay? Press on the camera, and now press right in the middle of the face. So with your finger, tap the middle of the face. Not the hair, not anything, right in the middle. And you should go into camera mode. Now put your face right in the middle, give it a big smile, and press that camera button. Okay? Cool. When you've done that, press the tick box. And now you should be somewhere in the middle of the park. Drag him a little bit down so that you have him in the park. And with all that, we're ready to code. We have everything that we need in our park. So we're going to start with the storm clouds. Okay, up here, so go up there on the left and press on this first storm cloud. And you should see that your yellow rectangle goes over the storm cloud. Okay? And what we're going to start by doing is actually singing our song. So, we're going to press on the yellow blocks. We're going to press on start on green. So when we start the program, this is the first thing that he's going to do. Drag that down so that we start a line of code. We're going to go to the green blocks, and we're going to press the microphone to record our voice. So press on that microphone, and you'll see this screen appears. We're going to press on the round red button, the recording button. And we're going to sing Rain, Rain, Go Away. Okay, so press on that button and go. Rain, rain, go away, please come back another day. And when you're finished, press the tick box. Okay, I'll let you guys record it now. So, rain, rain, go away, please come back another day. Okay? When you have that, there's a microphone that appears. Drag that microphone down next to the green flag. Okay? And when that happens, we're going to tell everybody to go away. So we're going to tell the clouds to go away and the sun and you to appear. So we're going to send a message. We go to the yellow blocks and you see that you have the open envelope and the closed envelope. To send a message, it's the closed envelope. So we're going to drag that one down next to the microphone. Okay? And we're going to finish this line of code because it doesn't have to do anything else. So we go to the red blocks and we go to the one without the arrows and we drag that one down. So our first line of code says, when you start the program, sing Rain, Rain, Go Away, send a message to everybody saying that we've sung already, so you can the clouds can disappear and the sun and the person can appear, and stop. This line of code. Now, we don't want the clouds to be stopped, so we're actually going to tell them to move all the time. So we're going to go to the yellow blocks, we're going to get the green flag, so yellow and green flag, we're going to drag it down, and this is another line of code. So it's going to do in parallel with the other one. So there's two lines of codes actually going at the same time. We're going to go to the blue blocks, and we're going to use the arrows back and forth. So left and right. So drag the move right arrow down, and then drag the move left arrow down. Okay? And we're going to go to the red blocks and use the one with the arrows. We used this one last week as well. So what this does is, the program starts, the cloud will move right, and then it's going to move left, and then it's going to say, repeat this again. So it goes all the way back to here, and then it does it again. And then it goes all the way back, and it'll do it as long as the program is running. It will never stop doing this, okay? So now that we have one cloud programmed, well, actually we don't. We're missing one more important thing. What happens when we sing Rain, Rain, Go Away, and the rain actually goes away? The cloud has to disappear, right? Right. So we go to the yellow blocks, and we're going to receive the message that we've already sung the song. So we're going to use the open envelope. Remember, it's the open one. So this is the one that receives the message. So the closed one sends it, and the open one receives it. And we're going to tell our cloud to disappear. So we go to the purple blocks. These are like the look blocks, or it changes appearances. And remember that I told you about a disappearing one. That's the one here that has a person, but it's not colored in. So it's like this transparent person. We're going to drag that block down next to the open envelope. Now we go to the red blocks and we close that line of code. Okay? This is the most complicated coding part because it has 3 lines of code in one place. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to code the other cloud. So we go to the second cloud up here on the left. So underneath the other cloud, we're going to press on this one. Make sure that the second cloud is yellow now. You have like a yellow square around the cloud. And we're going to do 2 lines of codes here. One is for it to move. So we go to the yellow blocks. We're going to go to the green flag yellow block and drag it down. And we're going to tell it to move exactly like the other one did. So once that way, once this way, and repeat it. So we go to the blue blocks, and we're going to drag down. Sorry for the glitch, everybody. It seems that I ran out of battery. Anyway, so what we were saying is that the clouds had to move that way and that way, just like the other cloud. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag let me just double check how it was. Yeah, the arrow, the right arrow. So take your finger and press it down, and the left arrow. Okay? And we're going to tell the cloud to repeat it. So we go to the red blocks, and you have the arrows here. So we're going to press on that arrow and drag it down. Okay? So it's going to do exactly the same thing as the other cloud. Now, sorry, with the little glitch, everything turned off. So what we needed to do is, when we finish, when it receives a message, for it to disappear, just like the other cloud, just exactly what we did for the other cloud. So what we're going to do is go to the yellow blocks. We're going to use the receive message one, so that's the one with the open envelope, and we're going to drag that one down. And we're going to go to our look blocks, which are the purple ones, and we're going to use a disappearing block. So it's the one with the person without being colored in. So this one that has kind of like the shadow of the person. Okay? And we're going to tell it to stop. So that's the red block without the arrows. Okay? So basically what this cloud is going to do is it's going to go right and left and right and left, same as the other cloud. And if you remember the previous class, we kind of taught how to make things go in parallel so that objects would go exactly the same. So that's what it's doing. And then when it receives a message saying that you've sung the song, it disappears. Cool? Awesome. So now we're going to program what happens when the clouds go away. So we're going to make the sun appear, okay? So press on the sun, and that's here on the top left with the sunshine. We're going to press on the yellow, and we're going to tell it to start when it receives a message. So on the yellow blocks, we're going to get the one with the open envelope, okay? And versus disappearing, we're going to tell it to appear. So we're going to go to the purple blocks, and we're going to get the one that has the white person, okay? So the one that's filled in white, okay? So that it appears. And we're going to go to the red blocks and tell it to finish that line of code, okay? So basically, when we finish singing the song, we send a message, the sun receives the message and appears, okay? The only thing is, if you look up here, you can already see the sun. So how can we tell it to hide? We go to the purple blocks. We're going to go to the disappearing block, drag it down, but don't put it next to any line of code. Let go, and now press on it once. And your sun is going to disappear, okay? Put your finger on that code and drag it up and let go, okay? And you'll see it disappears, okay? So that's all you have to do with the sun. It just has to receive a line of code, appear, and do nothing else. And now for the last one, it's you. So the one that we took the picture with, okay? So what you need to do is the same thing as the sun. So you need to appear, and we're going to receive a message when it's sunny outside. So the open envelope one, not the closed one, the open. Go to the purple blocks, this appearing block. So the one that has the white silhouette, remember this is the disappearing one, this is the appearing one, so the one with the white silhouette. So you appear, we can have you sing something. So we're going to go here to the microphone, so green blocks and microphone. We're going to press on record. Yay, it's sunny outside, and tick box, okay? So press on the microphone, press on record, say, yay, it's sunny outside, and tick box. I'll let you guys do it. And now, that microphone that appears, drag it down. Cool? So now that you've appeared, and that the sun is, that you said that the sun is shining, we're going to have you do a little dance. So we go to the movement blocks, which are the blue ones, and we're going to drag around the one to the right. We're going to do a little jump. So that's a jump block here, the one that has like the lines and the arrow. We're going to drag that one down. And one to the left. Okay? And we're going to go to the red blocks and tell it to do that all the time. As long as the program is running, it's going to repeat this line of code. So when it reaches here, it goes all the way back to the yellow and does all this again. Okay? And now, just one thing. You can see yourself, so we need to hide you. So we go to the purple blocks. We're going to go to the hiding block, which is this one with the person and the silhouette. Drag that one down. Not on the code, so somewhere away from everything. Touch it once until you disappear, and now drag it up and make it disappear, okay? And we're done. Are you ready to give it a test run? Cool. So we go up here to the square with the lines in the corners. We're going to press on that one so it goes to full screen, and we're going to press on the green flag. And go. Rain, rain, go away, please come back another day. And when you're finished, so you should see the clouds, hear the song, and then you should do a little dance. Yay, it's sunny outside. And repeat Yay, it's sunny outside.
Yay, it's
Cool?
sunny outside.
Isn't that awesome? Well done, everybody. You coded. It's our fourth class, right? So you already did 4. Well, if you haven't done all the classes, you can. You have another 3 for you to do. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, press on the YouTube channel to subscribe so that every time I'm putting a new class, you get it. And hope you guys code some more. Let me know in the comments if you were able to code something else with this, okay? See you guys in the next coding class. Bye.